Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Max 50, Max 50. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 47.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Ryan Shazier. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Bravo! I got you, son. I got you, son. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun, and that'll be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right, what you're hoping.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Here we go. Mike 50. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes buying time to his left. Going deep down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! John Ross, 58 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care.
There he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 78 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 23.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to kick.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Too Tall Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up. Are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Kill, kill, kill. No, no, no.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check 3. Slam.
Now Cunningham. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Check 59. Mike is field. 59.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cunningham. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Cunningham in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the gun, Cunningham. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Check 3.
Cunningham to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. It's on target, and That's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it.